Then he spoke in his strange, slow voice.
How do you do, your majesty?
He said. But I don't think the queen understood him, because he tried to get down on his knees at the same time. It was very difficult for him, because of his enormous legs. No, please, Mr. Merrick, do get up. I would like to talk to you. Can we sit at your table?
Yes, of course,
he said. They sat at the table. She took his left hand, the good hand, in hers. She looked at the hand carefully, and then smiled at Merrick again. I often read about you in the newspapers. You are a very interesting man, Mr. Merrick. You have a very difficult life, but people say you're happy. Is it true? Are you happy now?
Oh yes, your majesty, yes. I'm very happy man. I have a home here now, and friends and books. I'm happy every hour of the day.
What a wonderful story. I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, tell me about your reading. I see you have a lot of books here.
Oh yes, your majesty. I love my books,
said Merrick. And for nearly half an hour, they sat and talked about books. The queen gave him a little book and some red flowers before she left. After her visit, Merrick began to sing. He could not sing easily, of course, because of his mouth, but all that day, there was a strange, happy noise in his room. He looked at the flowers carefully and put them on his table. He had many visits from the queen, and at Christmas she sent him a Christmas card. Windsor Castle, 20th December, 1888. Dear Joseph, here is a small Christmas present for you. I think it looks like me, doesn't it? I do like visiting you very much, and I'm going to come to the hospital again in the new year. Happy Christmas, your friend, Alexandra. The present was a picture of Queen Alexandra with her name on it. Murray cried over it and put it carefully by the bed in his room. Then he sat down and wrote a letter to the Queen. It was the first letter of his life. The London Hospital, 23rd December, 1888.
My dear Queen, thank you very, very much for your wonderful card and a beautiful picture. It is the best thing in my room, the very best, the most beautiful thing I have. This is the first Christmas in my life, and my first Christmas present. Perhaps I had a Christmas with my mother once, but I do not remember it. I have my mother's picture too, and she is beautiful like you. But now I know many famous ladies and kind people, like Dr. Travis. And I am a very happy man. I am happy too, because I'm going to see you in the new year. Happy Christmas to you, my dear friend. With all my love, Joseph Merrick.